Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you on how to do the palm spin, just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing, and sharing this video to anybody that wants to learn some lightsaber tricks or even things that I do. Um, I feel like I do a lot of flashy stuff compared to other creators. And I've just always wanted to stand out more just from my tricks and my flow and all that stuff. And I'm letting you guys learn on how I do all that stuff, posting these videos. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would just subscribe and let me know if this helps you. And yeah, thank you guys. So there's two variants that I'm going to show you guys. One is going to be the assisted palm spin, like this. And then the other one is going to be just the straight normal palm spin, like that. Okay. So the reason why I'm going to teach you the assisted one is because that's how I learned first. Obviously, I learned most of these moves on my own. I don't have a teacher. I don't have really anybody to go off of besides just YouTube videos. And even then, you find that you still need to make some tweaks of yourself and notice maybe things that you might have missed or something like that and compared to watching a video. That being said, YouTube videos do help, and I have learned a couple tricks from a couple YouTube videos. So it's not like I'm some prodigy and just learned all this, myself, and So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into on how to do the assisted palm spin. So on how you do the assisted palm spin is you're going to want to have your arm straight out like this with your saber, your index finger and your thumb just like this, and then your other fingers right on top or beneath it, covering, making the holding the hilt as if you normally would. So then you're going to want to wind up just like this all the way back here, and then you're going to use this hand. And if you notice, my palm is like this. So I bent just like this. And then once you get here to here, that's when your arm is going to go straight right up in the air. And then you're going to rotate it completely. Okay. So like this, and then you're going to want to just basically just toss it on as if you were going to spin like a tabletop or spin something, right? So you're just going to want to put it on your hand. Make sure you lift your arm up so you don't hit your head, and you just go like that. Okay. So again, arm out, get that wind up, palm ready, and then you just spin it. And then remember to always look at the rotation, especially because you're able to, get out of the way if it goes wrong. Hopefully, that's not always the case when learning tricks like this. So be prepared. It might actually fall and hit you on the shoulder or the arm or maybe even your head. If it happens, it happens. Um, but yeah, so wind up, index finger and thumb just like on top of the hilt by the beginning of the hilt, like the top of the hilt, and then just wind up and then just spin. That's all you do is just spin, get your arm out of the way, and then that's it. Okay? So I'm going to do that one more time, and I'm going to slow it down for you guys. So okay, and then you'll see you'll have your fingers. They might be moving a little bit, which is fine because it actually helps keeps it in the palm of your hand. If if you need to, you'll kind of maybe even do it automatically. But when you want to do that, you just barely move your hands. Like it's just so that it keeps it from rolling off. Um, but yeah, so again, one more time, just like this. And then remember, look up at it and bam. Okay. And then right there, I actually added my thumb to do the rotation. I'm going to do one without my thumb, just like that. Okay. And then, yeah. So it might be a little hard at first, but trust me, this assisted way is going to be much easier than you doing it the actual way. But again, it just depends on the person who you are. This might actually be harder than it would be doing it the normal way. But yeah. So when you do it, you just want to open your palm completely flat, right above your hand or right above your head, and just like that. Okay. So just like that. I don't know why, but I find it easier doing it with my other hand than with my right. You'll also see that too when you learn tricks and whatnot. But yeah, so that is the assisted way. Now, on how you do the normal palm spin way, which is just a normal palm spin, I start always right here, and then you're gonna just want to strike down. So if you notice, I'm strike down. When I strike down, like from here to here, my whole wrist and knuckles are facing right up on top of me. Okay. So then once I go from here, I'm gonna rotate my hand just like this. Okay. So it's here and then here. You're basically just flipping your hand over. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna do a little close up for you guys so you can see. Okay. Boom. So strike, boom. Arm facing down, right? Arm is facing down from that strike. And then when you turn this back around to wind it up, then you're just gonna rotate your wrist back around, just like that. Okay? So let it hit yourself. Like let it hit your side right here. Just like that, right? So that's what's gonna happen when you do the rotation. I want you to just open your palm just like this. You can use your thumb if you want to stop it from falling off your fingers like this, you know? You can just catch it right there. But yeah. So from here to here, and then you're just going to want to open your hand and flip it over, just like that. So boom, boom, just like that, okay? So I was trying to go slow. If I go too slow, it's just going to fall because gravity. But yeah, so boom, from here, boom, 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 okay? So this one, I'm going to do it so that you guys can actually see, okay? So boom, and then boom, okay? Just like that. And then you'll notice that when you do the palm spin and the opening, it actually just flows right there. So the faster you do it, the faster it will be up there for a long time. And you can add a rotation just like I did right there at the end. And you can't really see it. The person can't really see it too much. But it's fine. If you need to add a rotation, I do it all the time. You know, if I notice that I didn't put enough spin on it, I'm like, oh crap, it's going to fall because of gravity and there's not enough rotation to keep it from up top to spin, then I'll add another rotation. Or if I feel like it's going to go into a reverse palm spin like this, and I don't want to end up like this, and I want to end up this way, then I'll add another rotation, which will then help me, you know, I actually didn't need to add one right there, but it'll actually help me get back to this position for whatever trick that I'm going to go into, or strike, or whatever you want to do. So, yeah. So again, go ahead, just try to do one rotation, right? So this position, again, it's a position I do all the time. It's a very cool looking position. You can even pose or do whatever you want. So start here, strike down. Remember that palm just opens up. It just flips right up and over, like here, and then like bam, just like that. Okay. So again, this I meant to do one, sorry. And another thing, make sure you look at the blade of the palm spin and watch what it's doing. Because if you don't look at it like this, you know, like me, I don't have to look at it because I am so used to it. It's like second nature. That being said, I could still make a mistake. Everyone can make a mistake, even professionals. They make mistakes, not all the time, but they do make them. It happens. We're human, and error is going to happen, you know. So just be prepared. Um, but yeah, so again here, boom, one rotation, boom, and done. Okay. So again, boom, rotation, boom, and done. Okay. And then obviously, I would encourage you to try to do it with both hands. So again here, boom, rotate your arm. Remember, just like this, flat out, but above you. Go right here, tuck it forward, and boom. Okay. So straight down, go forward, one rotation, and done. Okay. When you get a little more comfortable, then you can go like this and then spin it really fast, you know, to get all the rotation that you want. And I just added one right there so I can get 3 spins. The faster you spin it, there's times where it'll become a little bit more out of control. I would just recommend just doing one quick one, you know, just one rotation, just like this, and boom, done. Once you feel like you got that down, and you're like, oh, that's super easy now, boom, I'm done, you know, then go ahead, try 2 rotations, like 1 and 2, you know, go ahead and try that. And then when you feel like, oh, I can do this for sure, you know, then go like this, and then 1, 2, and then 3, I added 1 rotation, that half of the rotation, you know. So just go at your own pace, and yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope that helps, and thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. It's crazy. I just didn't think that I would hit over 330 subscribers on YouTube. I just kind of started this YouTube channel, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, make sure you sorry, make sure you comment below. Ask me. If I don't reply, I will always reply on my Instagram and TikTok. On Instagram, you can DM me if you have any questions that you need to like actually get into detail and whatnot. And go ahead, tag me in the videos that I put out, and you guys try to do them, and you make the video, and you need my tips. Tag me in that video. I'll be more than happy to see the video and let you know either through the comments there or message you, whatever you prefer. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.